have an uncle named Laird. He looks like Ice Cube. I always think he was mean when I was younger, but as I've gotten older, I realize he's not mean. He's just short. One year for Christmas, he bought me the ugliest hat I've ever seen in my life. It was a North Face hat that was light and dark blue stripes. It had gray tassels underneath that tied beneath my chin and a dark blue fluff ball on the top. I never wore that shit. Tossed it in the back of my closet because who the hell is going to wear a hat like that? Especially when you have hair like this. And then one winter, the snow seemed to come up above our front door. The temperature seemed to drop below any number I had ever thought it could go beneath. And that hat was looking so goddamn beautiful. And I thought that it was something so corny until I tied those gray tassels and that hat covered my ears, and man, I could have stood in nothing but that hat and these boots, and I would have been warm everywhere. I realized with my uncle, as he got older and I got older, I had to wear different hats around him. He was a man that went to prison for more than half of his life. So when he came home, the hats that he were used to were no longer available for him to wear, so he was used to being a leader. But now, he couldn't even vote. He had to leave the hats that he knew and wear the hats that were somewhat new to him. When I came out, I realized that to him, that meant that I took the hat of womanhood off. He now sees me as someone more masculine, like a man. Like I decided to wear the hat as a leader, and like only the hat of a leader can be on the head of a man. He actually believes that because I am gay, that I don't wear bras anymore. Do you see these titties? Of course I wear bras. What I don't wear is that hat anymore. I realized that after I took that hat off and sat it down, I once considered it a lucky hat until someone stole it from me. Someone at work who had too many hats to wear back at home. A woman who I knew was a little bit too cold, and maybe those gray tassels can keep her warm one night. Warmer than my uncle's words would ever make me feel anymore. I wonder if he knows how many hats I thought he would wear for me as like a protector, someone who would make sure that I was never hurt. And then his mouth kind of became a fist, hit the fuck out of me, knocked me right out of my socks, or baby just knocked the hat off my head. Sometimes I think about that hat and wonder if she even stole it. Like, did I just drop it somewhere? I did just accuse her of stealing a hat, and I don't even know if she did it. But if she did lose it, and if I lost it too, and the next person who finds it, I wonder if they'll have an uncle like mine. I wonder how many hats they'll have to wear just to feel warm when someone is being so fucking cold to them. I mean, I'll be all right now. Look at me. I got this hair. And what could be a better hat than that, right?
Roddy.